Hi, Stephen here from INEXTERIORS Painters and Decorators, and you're watching INEXTERIORS TV. In this video I'm going to show you how to repair a rotten windowsill. If you would like to purchase some of the similar tools or materials that are used for this task, please feel free to check out the links in the description below. And also, if you're planning on doing any other decorating works, please feel free to visit my tool store. The links are also in the description below. So with that said, let's do this! The tools and materials that I'm using for this task is a multi-tool scraper, 2-part filler, wood hardener and paintbrush, filling knife, cork board, silicone, decorators cork, cork gun, a dust brush, a flathead screwdriver, a drill and wood drill bit, and some 60 grade and worn down 80 grade sandpaper. Right, this is the rotten windowsill we're going to be repairing. Right, with this little flathead screwdriver we're going to start by raking out all the rotted and decayed wood. Next I get my drill and I drill some holes around the area, and I do this so the wood hardener can penetrate in the areas around it as well. I found this bit of cardboard to put under the windowsill, and I'm doing this because the hole goes right through, so when I put the wood hardener in I don't want it to go all over the brickwork. As you can see, now we're applying the wood hardener. I even pour it in as well as brush it, because I just want to get as much in there as I can. I don't skimp with the wood hardener. After about 2 hours I put even more wood hardener in, just to make sure. Here's a close-up of what it looks like once it's been all raked out, it's been drilled and had loads of wood hardener put in. Once all the wood hardener's dry, after about 2 to 4 hours depending on the conditions, I then start off by putting some silicone in as a backing. Here's a close-up of it with the silicone in. As you can see, the silicone's counter-sunk and it's not sitting proud. If you would like to know how to mix 2-part filler, there will be a video that pops up at the end of this video on the end screen. Once the silicone's been left to dry for 24 hours, we're ready to give it its first of 2 fills. Now what I just did is just give it a sand down to make sure there's no gritty bits on the windowsill, and there's a nice smooth surface for me to fill on. Once a 2-part filler's dry, I just give it a sand and a scrape to make sure there's no proud bits, ready for its second fill. Once the second fill's dry, that's when you give it a good thorough sand down. And first of all I use my 60 grade sandpaper to get the thickest of it all off, and then I'll get me worn down 80 grade sandpaper just to give it a finish off. It says on the tin that it takes 30 minutes to dry, but I always give it about an hour before I sand. There's just a little bit in the corner here that I'm going to put some caulk into, so I've just made sure I've wiped away any dust before I'm caulking this little bit. Let me just give you a close-up of what it looks like before we start painting it. What I'm doing now is just spotting it up with the undercoat, just to bring it to the same stage as the rest of this window. Finally, it's having its top coat, and this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now it's all been filled and painted. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get notified of when I release my next video. Remember, it is free. Also, if you want to leave a comment in the comment section, please do so, because that's how we all learn and grow. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.